Hey everyone, welcome back to Suffer and Chill. He's Lewis.
And you're Kev.
We have another review today. Yeah, our very good friends over at NSABERS enjoyed our last reaction and review of the Anakin Skywalker Neopixel lightsaber, which we did, which we love too. I have it right here, just on the side. But they contacted us and said, do you know what? We have a special edition Darth Maul lightsaber out. And we said, what please explain. So they messaged and said, would you like to review it on the channel? And I said, yeah. So yeah, as you can see, obviously it's got a little bit of sellotape on. It was very, very well looked after when it was sent to us, which you know, it's only expected. It was FedEx to us. But Lewis is going to open it. I haven't opened it yet to see what's in here. But yeah, we're going to kind of do what we did last time.
Yep.
Just going to open that up, put it to one side. So straight away, the first thing that jumps out of me is lightsaber 1.
And then
and 2.
And 2.
I will go through the actual specifics of the sizes and stuff. I just want to give you a kind of our first initial feeling with regards to this. It's really good that there's 2. I do like that. I'm just going to put them just down the side, just next to us, because obviously we're going to have a little play and a go of it. That's obviously the bad boy. And then, so I just want to have a little quick look. Yeah, obviously, got the battery port. That goes without saying in there. They do a really good job of going through all of the stuff on there, so you're never going to get in a bit of a pickle with regards to how to work your lightsaber. A few times that, even though it was very quick to kind of figure it out, the Anakin one, all I had to do was, if I was trying to figure out how to have a look at the music and stuff, and have a look, and I just looked on here, figured that out immediately, which was great. Again, the chrome, it's an absolute machine at picking up fingerprints and stuff. So I'm not going to wear them today, but I will give it a clean afterwards. Yeah, this time we have dual USBs, because obviously we've got kind of 2. We've got 2 because we've got 2 lightsabers to charge up. So yeah, do you know what? my mind's racing because I can't wait to get a hold of this. And again, obviously we've got our toolbox. We've got the display. I will show you obviously a little video and a picture of the display afterwards. We've got the NSABERS thing. Like I said, I'll show you this one. Here's one that we made earlier. That's kind of how it looks, and it just sits in. The Anakin one does anyway. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it looks. When the Darth Maul one. Are you excited to see this, Sunshine?
I can't wait to see it. Okay. I think it's going to look crazy.
So do I. We're going to get some shelving units put up over there, and then we'll be able to display them. So, boom, 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 boom. There is the bad boy. Right.
That is the bad boy.
Yeah, again, straight away, the first thing that jumps out at me is the feel, the weight. Yeah, it's very, very lightsaber. You can just put that box down, kiddo. There you go.
Thank you.
So yeah, straight away, that's what jumps out at us. As you'll be able to see the detail, the intricacy with regards to this. It's so clean. I don't really want to touch it with my fingers, but I am going to give it a good clean afterwards. Oh my god, I can't wait to have a cut at this bad boy.
That's crazy.
It does look absolutely brilliant. I mean, hopefully I can get a little bit of a close-up for you so you can see just the level of detail with regards to this. You can see where the USB port goes in there. That just came as standard with this bad boy. Yeah. So that just came as standard. You do get 2 of them. And again, they're quite easy to pop out. There's just a button on the top. These pop out, and it's even got the markings to pop back in. Okay, so I'm going to put this bad boy back on. Straight in. Okay, so now, it is pretty easy. One of the things that I just have to kind of mention, when you're putting your lightsabers together, you really want them to be at the same. You want them to be at the same there, like that. You don't want to have one of the buttons around there, the other button around there. As you're tightening them together, very easy to do. There is a swivel thing in the middle. Just a little, you can see that extra little thing that just swivels, and that kind of helps you kind of figure out you just move it along a little bit. If it's not tightening up where you want it, if it's like just a little bit out where you want it, you can move it back, move that kind of round a little bit, and then it'll help kind of get closer and then click into position. Just in case you were wondering, yeah, because it just depends where you want it. But me personally, I'm a sucker for symmetry type of thing, so I'd like them all lined up together. You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just look nicer as well.
Yeah, I know. So, what we're going to do is, got these two bad boys here. I mean, when it comes to Maul...
It's Maul.
It's Maul, people.
Maul.
Right. It's nice to have dual lightsabers. It's going to be great to have dual lightsabers. I really want to get hold of Anakin, of Ahsoka's lightsabers and try the dual ones. I also want to get a hold of the Dooku one as well, but... Alright. But yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these together. I'm going to take the plastic and everything off the lightsaber, like the... What would you call these? The
blades.
The blades? Yeah. Take all the stuff off the blades, get them into position, because they do have some pins and stuff and some, you know, some little intricate things you don't want to be waiting around. So I'll get that done back in a sec. For those of you that didn't know if we were telling the truth, no, literally are taking the plastic off. These are brand new, unused before. And, yeah, literally can't wait to see them in action. We've been able to put them together. What you get is you get some Allen keys, and you get some little pins, and you just put them in there. And it just kind of, obviously, they do what the Allen keys do. Twist them round and gives it that kind of sturdy feel. It does feel a little bit as not as sturdy as the Anakin one. Just a little bit. Just but not like a great deal. Not like you're going to be swinging a lightsaber and it's going to come flying out. But
yeah,
it just has that little bit of a different feel to it. Don't know. Are we going to spark them up?
Yep.
Move back a little bit. Give it a little bit of a spark up so you can. So you have a say 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So as you can see, my setting. I've just got a different setting on mine. Yeah. One of the things that I really like here is this. As you can probably see in the light there, it shows through here, through like the gap, which I like. It's going to have the same basic controls as the other one, which I like. You'll be able to turn it around. You can. There's a button here that does light up blue, so it's very, very simple to see, and you can change the colors. This tells you that there's a color switch on there. Again, like I said, it's very, very light. Like it does seem quite sturdy, which I like. You can hear it, as you can see. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, it's got the same feel to it. I'm just going to change the color again, so it's got the blue on. Yeah, I'm putting it back to red, but I just wanted to let you see this one. It's very, very different. It's very cool. It's like going between the red and the blue and the lilac. Yeah, it's very, very clever. It looks, yeah, do you know what? I'm just going to knock the light off, knock the light down a little bit, just so you can get a better kind of view as to what that looks like. You see what I mean there?
Like they joining and making.
Yeah, they're like
purple.
joining and then matching up. You can see at the bottom here through the gap. Very, very good. So this is obviously he's got his on a steady, but yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, so I'm just going to get back to it. Got them both kind of at the red again. And I'm just going to show you what they're like when they're fired up with a little bit of darkness. Yeah, should we say? Okay, let's crack on those. All right. Obviously, that one is set up on a different... There's a lot of different ignitions, you see. If you hold the button, you'll see that there's this blue button that flashes. It flashes a few times, it means it changes the music. If it flashes, like, I think if it changes 4 times or 3 times, it changes the ignition, which means it's got a different startup. So instead of it just, you can see the different, this is what I mean by ignitions. If you turn that off, Lewis, you'll see the difference between my ignition.
Just like
straight up. Smooth. And then let me turn this off, Lewis's. Yes, it's a lot different. I'll try to get you to be able to hear it as well, because one of the things, unfortunately, I'm using a condenser microphone, so you probably won't get the sounds as much as I'd like you to be able to get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug these both together, And I'm going to move the seats, and then you can have a look at it, what it's like when it's joined as Maul would have it. Don't have much room here, unfortunately. Not enough. There's not much room, but as you can see, it's being put together Maul style. And yeah, do you want to do the honours of it?
I would love to.
There's if you press both the buttons, because there's a few different ways of doing it. So there you go. You've got the Maul. You've got kind of like your basic Maul lightsaber. It's kind of as how you would expect it, especially the Phantom Menace, where he did the whole reveal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where the doors opened and he said there, did the reveal. Yeah.
It's like...
Well, he kind of spins it and then goes down, and then they both like light up from the side as it kind of slowly does that. Now, regarding like span, I will put the dimensions at the end, because to be fair, as you can see, it's quite a big. If I've got this stood up, and it's well over my height, and I'm 6'2", so as you can see, you do get a lot for your money, and you know what? I'd love to be. You know what? I'm gonna have to do an extra video for this. I think I'm going to have to go outside and have a little spin around with it, just so you can see it. So yeah, I'm back. As you can see, I couldn't help myself. I had to go outside and have a little spin with it. I hope it came across visually pretty good as well. It is dark outside. The only way to really test them is in the dark, I guess. I hope you managed to see it in good quality, for the quality that it deserves, really, because it really is a pretty impressive piece of kit. And like I mentioned before, because of its wingspan, but you think it's going to be kind of difficult to unscrew. Few twists, even though when it's together, it's extremely sturdy. Comes across. There you go.
Yep.
And yeah, again, I just love it. And like I mentioned, there's the buttons that you press. Keep that pressed in for a few seconds, can change the ignition, which means it just changes what it's like when it starts. A few more changes the music. You can actually have it on mute. You can change it on full volume, low volume. There's lots of different things loads and loads of different kind of things you can do with it. The Anakin one had a few different buttons that you could press in kind of together or before and after each other, which would kind of alter the sounds and stuff. But there's just one button.
And you like press it like once to change the ignition, or like to turn it on and off. Yeah. Twice. But like, what does that do? It just turns it on.
Yeah. Well, it's like that's when if you're getting shot at.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're getting shot. You can hear it as if you're getting shot at.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall, it's pretty cool.
You just press it once in to turn it on, but you hold it in for a bit.
Yeah, I'll show you this. You can see the lights flash. So it flashes once. So that changes the ignition, like I mentioned. So when it starts differently. See, that's music too. Which is, there's so many different things. Whoa. Very, very clever. I will put the clip for the specs for this this amazing lightsaber. I do prefer the Anakin one. I think it's just, even though I'm a big fan of Darth Maul, love Darth Maul, I just think the Anakin one, because it's so
clean. Yeah,
it's so clean. Not only that, it's just a lot. You can see that even though a lot's gone into these ones as well, just that extra bit has gone into the Anakin one, with him being such kind of like a big character. Yeah, but overall, how do you think of them?
Oh, it's amazing.
You love it?
I love it so much.
Are you going to get yourself out and have a go?
Gonna have to.
We do you know what? We might even go out there now and have a little bit of a, I was going to say have a sword fight, but that's that could be fun. They are. I was going to say how much they are at the moment. The Darth Maul lightsabers, the Neopixel ones, were £502 at the moment. They're going for $361. I will put a link below if you want to click that to go over to my affiliate link. You'll also you'll get 7% off for doing that. Also, if you put the code Sofa and Chillin', you get 7% off as well. So yeah, that's just why not? If you're a fan of lightsabers and you love your lightsabers, accept no substitute. I've had 2 lightsabers, well, now it's 3, but lightsabers sent out so far, and I'm in love with them. I absolutely love them. I want more. I want to play with more, and yeah, enjoying it.
Oh, I love it.
Brilliant. Yeah. So so just looking at the premium specifications as well, just in case you wanted a quick kind of run through. Total weight 1.5 to 2 kilograms. The hilt material is aluminium alloy. The length 27 to 32 centimeters, and the blade material is a removable polycarbonate. So yeah, I mean, it says the blade length in total, I think it's going to be, is 82 centimeters, and they're just 2 millimeters each. And as you can see here, I'm just going to show you what it looks like in its holster. Look at that. By NSABERS. So what I'll do is I'll just tilt it a little bit. I'll keep a hand on it, and yeah, that's just going to sit. It's going to go into my collection, the collection that I'm absolutely loving at the moment, enjoying it, and just twist that just to quieten up. But yeah, overall, I mean, what did you think of the lightsaber overall, Lewis?
It's so good.
Yeah,
it's very I mean, it's not like a piece that you would take out to like a convention or anywhere. But it's more decorative.
Yeah, more decorative. I did enjoy having a little swing with it. It just didn't feel as sturdy as the Anakin one. I think it seemed to have just that little bit, give a little bit, like a little bit more. No, I wouldn't say flimsy. That's the complete the word, but it was just a little bit more of like bend on it. So I wouldn't be kind of going around throwing it about too much. Yes, I did try my hand at being a Padawan, and I think I'll do okay. But overall, I mean, I love the lightsaber itself. I love the feel of it. I think NSABERS do an unbelievable job at the realism regarding them. You literally do feel like you're swinging a lightsaber about, which is kind of the main part of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but overall, yeah, I loved it. I will put all the links below. Like I mentioned, you have to comment, let us know what you think of my first attempt at being a Jedi. And yeah, thank you to NSABERS for sending it out, and no doubt I'll be working with them again soon. So stay tuned for the next video in this kind of, in this series. So yeah, which I really enjoyed doing. So yeah, I'll speak to you all very, very soon.